Oh Piccolo. Probably one of the interesting characters in the Fighter Z group. Besides from Vegeta, of course, but Piccolo was with Goku at the very beginning of the anime, helping Gohan to pretty much be like his father until the very end in Z. Even though at the Buu saga, even though Piccolo couldn't do much, he was very important to the plot. That's until Super came out and pretty much gives Piccolo nothing, which is very disappointing because Piccolo is pretty much a favorite of mine, which is disappointing. Luckily, this is a what if video. Anything could happen, regardless if it's fiction or not. I can do whatever I want. So today it's gonna be a what if Piccolo keeps up with Goku. After the events of the invasion of Majin Buu, Piccolo fears proof of sense of disappointing. Being a warrior, the issue lies in the fact that Piccolo couldn't contribute much significantly against the vulnerable Majin. While he did assist the two kids with the fusion dance technique, his overall performance is quite baffling, especially when he was turned into stone and needed rescuing. Even Gohan, who used to be the strongest fighter in the world, is now fallen behind by Piccolo and Vegeta, who simply have not stopped their training. However, Piccolo refused to accept this fact of being a mere support character for others. He determines to be the one who will take action and make a difference. However, there are two factors hindering reaching the Super Saiyan level. Behind their genetic makeup and the ability of Zenkai boost, giving them the ability to get strong of every battle they had. This is quite unfair for the Mekian. He simply can't outmuscle the Saiyans. He needs to find a way, maybe his own transformation. But how? How could he unlock a transformation? He's pretty much a super mannequin at this point, but he quickly realizes that Gohan's potential unleashed form isn't Saiyan exclusive, which intrigues him enough to where he discovers the key to unlocking this potential form when Gohan reveals it himself by being abused from the Supreme Alakai. Piccolo didn't favor this method, but at the end his opinion doesn't matter much. It doesn't matter because the, the results are proven useful, bringing the gap closer to Goku and Vegeta. Seeing the assistant from the Alakai, Piccolo persuades them and they eventually see it no problem. They acknowledge the potential is usefulness in the future, especially when they need the sea fighters' help again being necessary. In the upcoming year, our favorite Maniacian Piccolo has undergone the most rigorous training of his lifetime, showcasing his remarkable growth, notably his progress and even eventually impressing over Gohan's potential to a certain extent. Despite Gohan's more potential than Piccolo, but we know that Piccolo isn't just alone. He's been fused by two Namekian, which does play this factor, meaning Piccolo has a stronger ultimate form than Gohan, for now at least. Ultimate Piccolo has becoming stronger and able to repeatedly access the transformation without charging up. This transformation allows him to go beyond what he's normally capable of, but he doesn't overtrain himself with physical means. He also sets him apart with the Z fighters by meditating, which he knows it's important for the ultimate form because he needs to have a calm mind and be focused on the battle. Overall, Piccolo's training extends beyond typical training. He seeks the guidance of the Kai's, proving him to access to the divine key, although it proven a big challenge because Piccolo remains primarily focusing the potential form anyways because he doesn't need to focus on the divine key. Despite considerable games throughout the year, the question lies, will Piccolo achieve the match of the levels attained by Goku and Vegeta? Regardless, these advances in significant go for the Slugman, fueling his motivation to one day overpass them. The outcome of Piccolo's extension training remains uncertain, but we'll see what happens in the next arc where his food will bear any results. We have entered the battle of the gods unfolded similarly until Beerus arrived to Bulma's party. Chaos ensues when Boo refuses to share his pudding with the Hellas cat, leading to a significant fight. Beerus handles everyone effortlessly, except for one slugman, Piccolo. Unlike in the anime, our favorite slugman proves him adapting and handling him against the Destroyer. Despite Piccolo's tremendous training, he remains no match for the Destroyer Beerus. This event closely resembles to the anime movie. However, Goku transformed into Super Saiyan God to defeat Beerus has saved his home. However, Goku ultimately falls short in defeating him. However, Beerus is pretty impressed by the Saiyan's battle with him, deciding to spare the planet, but he recognizes the latent of potential with Goku and quickly notices Piccolo's potential. He will remind him, for now at least. This development made Piccolo upset, as Goku and Vegeta has already surpassed their limits again. After Vegeta gets angry by Beerus as he slaps his wife and Goku, maintaining the levels of a god. Months later, he finds out Goku and Vegeta are training under Whis, the one who taught Beerus to become the strongest. Piccolo realizes he needs to enhance his training but struggles how to do so. Then he remembers the hyper time chambers at the lookout. Choosing to spend a year in one day, Piccolo focuses on mastering or at least getting a handle of the divine key. After around 6 months, he grabs the very basics and the remaining, then he's deciding on mastering his ultimate form. Once his time has run out, Piccolo wouldn't resume physical training for a while or go back into it. Despite the consciously strength gaining by his body, he recognizes he needs to allow his mind to catch up with his physical body. While the physical training holds significant improvements of relaxing, studying, and learning, it's not to be understood. Piccolo, unlike the other, isn't focusing on physical prowess rather than mental, which means he mostly do his remaining training meditation, clearing his mind. In the times where he discovers the truth of this approach, Upon Frieza's resurrection from hell, he swiftly wants revenge after learning that Goku and his friends have become slick, becoming much more power, surprising the, the Emperor of the Universe, even defeating Boo and surviving an onslaught from Beerus, which Frieza, his father told him to stay away from those people. Frieza is shocked by this revelation, but remains his pursuit of vengeance against Goku. Despite the humiliation lost upon another weird kid holding a sword, a stranger. But regardless, Frieza already made up his mind to have his revenge. So he did something that he never done before in his life, even though he's already powerful. But he does it in the sole purpose of defeating Goku. So he spends a year training, which he has never done before. But we'll see what comes with this effort of his. The event falling very similar into the anime as Frieza returns to Earth where the Sea Fighter stood their ground against him while waiting Goku and Vegeta their return. However, until the very end, how unexpected twist approached when Piccolo boldly stepped up fronting Frieza, leaving everyone shocked and amused and uncertain about this. And Frieza scoffed at Piccolo's challenge, reminding him their last encounter, questioning his capabilities on handling the mighty Emperor. But Piccolo does not step down and simply smiles, and actions spoke louder than words. The ensuing battle unfolds with an intense clash of fisticuffs and resulting of powerful booms colliding one another, and they attempt to get the advantage point, trying to do a surprise hit. Frieza attempts to extend his death beam from him, but luckily Piccolo adapted the key blast and reflected, which surprised Frieza a little bit, confronting that he might struggle a little bit as the Emperor simply rushed down Piccolo. However, Piccolo's strategy resumed, including an after-image technique, and then unleashing a powerful key blast showcasing his resolve. Frieza did retaliate with an assault with Death Laser, which Piccolo has to reflect the attack by blocking with his own arm. However, this move made Piccolo's arm unusable for the battle. Luckily for our slugman, he can simply rip up his arm and regenerate a new one. And Frieza claps Piccolo for his effort, praising him even how far he came so far. But unfortunately for him, this is where he needs to get serious as Frieza transforms his golden form. However, this made Piccolo smile to himself, replying, "Good, because I don't want to be this a waste without using my rare power," as he simply throwed his heavy clothing and unleashed his newest form, the ultimate form. Piccolo just become the ultimate Piccolo. This transformation lets everyone surprised, including Frieza in short, because he's pretty sure that an Namekian can't transform, and only the Saiyans are able to get this level by this transformation. As the battle unfolds, Piccolo's newfound power overwhelms Frieza, pushing the Emperor in the corner. Frieza is bewildered by Piccolo's strength, questioning the possibility of such formidable power. In that moment, Ultimate Piccolo declares that Frieza should have remained dead, vowing to send him back where he and he shouldn't kept the devil waiting for him as he unleashes a powerful special beam cannon, sealing Frieza's fate, similar to how Goku ended Frieza, which mirrors Goku's victory. As Goku and Vegeta finally arrive, then witness how Piccolo handled Frieza, especially his ultimate form. And this is where we're gonna end the episode there. Until next time. So, how do you like this what if? Do you like it? Dislike it? Do you like how Piccolo is catching up Goku and Vegeta in a level of some sort? Will this change be big throughout the anime? There's one way to find out by leaving a comment down below and leaving a like. See you on the next one. Peace.